But let's get more on this. The former Commissioner of Police, Lawrence Alobi, joins me for more on the Live and Times of Solomon Arase. Good to have you join us, Mr. Alobi.
Thank you for having me. Good afternoon.
Again, let me start by offering condolences to you. I'm sure that you had some level of relationship with the former IGP. I was speaking earlier to your colleague, former Commissioner Fatai Owusheni. He detailed his relationship with the former IGP. Just speak to us about the kind of boss that he was and how you related with officers.
Yeah, thank you very much. First, it is a really rude shock to me and other members of the police family, because Arase is an officer who was very close to me even before he became the IG, when he was the PSU to the our late IGP Tababa Lungo, blessed memory. Arase is a fine police officer, the finest officer police I've ever met. A man who served with distinction, who served with passion, a man who is so detribalized, the man who is so humble in spite of his high status. This is an officer, as an IG, picks all his phone calls. As an IG, for him, welfare of the officers and men is a priority for him. He wants to make sure that policing is not based on brutality, but based on professionalism, based on with the fear of God and the fear of God and human touch. We believe that policing is just there to assure the joy and happiness of the citizens, to add value to the life of the citizens. And he was a good man. He was, I think, he's one of the finest IGP we've ever had in this country. And I think the country will miss him very dearly. And his invaluable, his life, priceless contributions will be remembered with immense gratitude. A man who served with passion, like I said, a man who has a listening ear, a team player, a decentralized Nigerian, who saw what he was concerned with. What he wants is he will put in the best effort to achieve the best results. And he believes in ensuring that the police is not there to brutalize the people. The police is there to endear itself to the citizens and make the police more friendly and more people-oriented. And I think we'll really miss him. Really miss him. And I'm happy that the General Police, who has graciously approved that the police flags should be flown at half mast throughout the country in honor of this great icon that we've missed. So, IGP, thank you very much for having a listening ear, for being compassionate, for honoring your colleague. Thank you very much. You made the first proud. You've shown to the world that we also appreciate our own and can honor our own. Thank you, the IGP and the gentle soul of Arase, rest in peace. And
Mr. Alobi, as I was saying to your colleague earlier, Fatai Owusheni, I did say to him that, look, we meet a lot of public officials who, when they leave office, you literally forget that they ever existed. But for Solomon Arase, that wasn't the case. Even while he was out of the Police Service Commission, he remained very relevant in the security circle. Speak to us about the legacy that he leaves behind and how you think that now, maybe too early, but I would ask all the same, how you think the police force should immortalize him.
Yeah, like I said, I raised the issue when I was at Rice TV yesterday night. I suggested the General Police for us to honor our best, that flag should be flown at half mast throughout in the country, in all police formation in the country. And the IGP has graciously approved that my humble request. And I appreciate it, like I said. That's one of the matters that we appreciate Arase as a family, Nigerian police family. And when Arase was in the office, when he was intelligence unit of the force, when he was an AIG, he introduced the prompt response unit to complaints, because you know that sometimes the response time to complaints is very, very important. Arase introduced that, and I'm sure that he said for him, Arase said policing should be intelligence driven, knowledge based, and it should also be based on the capacity development. For him, emphasizes training and capacity building of the officers and men. And for him, like I said earlier, welfare is priority. Make sure the men welfare should be taken care of. Not just for him, he doesn't believe in brutalizing. He doesn't believe in being vindictive. For him, he wants to add value he added value to policing. So his legacies, he was very impactful as an IT, very impactful as a police officer. He was when he was CP, Akwa Ibom. He also did wonderful. He led Nigerian police force team to Namibia. When he was the commander, and he made the country proud, and he excelled. He has always excelled wherever he goes. He's a man of excellence, and we're proud of him. And I think that for those policies that he initiated, which today had added value to policing in the country, like which emphasized training and professionalism. I think for him, even if investigation, he also, when he was DIG, first CID, he tried to professionalize investigation. I'm sure the complaint should be promptly thoroughly investigated, and they should be, the suspect should not be detained until in the cell. These are all the legacies which he has left behind, and I think
a remarkable individual, one must say. It's safe to say he came, he saw, and he conquered. Thank you so much for your time, former Commissioner of Police Lawrence Alobi. Pleasure to have you on.